Hey everybody, it's Janice with Creating Through Chaos. I'm going to start off with this cylinder vase and this paper that I got at Hobby Lobby. So I'm going to lay my vase onto my paper, and then I am going to make sure that it's, about the right size, and then I'm going to apply Mod Podge to it. And I applied that right to the cylinder. Then I'm going to start rolling the paper around the cylinder. So I'm just going to make sure that that part is stuck, and then I'm going to start adding Mod Podge as I go to the cylinder and the paper as I go around. So I'm just going to run a strip of Mod Podge down at the bottom there and some onto the cylinder. And then I'm just going to roll it up some more, and I'm going to do this until the whole jar is covered or cylinder is covered. Making sure I smooth out my paper as I go. This vase is sort of tapered, so the paper was kind of going on not exactly straight, which is totally fine. And again, just adding more Mod Podge and continue rolling. And smoothing it out with my hands as I went along, and then I'm just going to cut off that excess paper. And then add a little Mod Podge in there to hold that final piece on. And then I'm just going to let this dry fully. Once I had it all dry, I'm just going to take my sander and sand off the excess on the top and on the bottom. And I'm pulling away from the paper, not towards the paper. Once I have that all sanded, I am going to take 2 wooden beads. I actually did 4 of them, and I'm just going to paint them white. I put my beads onto the backside of a paintbrush on the handle to paint them. It just works out easier for me. So I did 4 of those. Next, I'm going to take some twine, and I'm going to wrap it right around the whole cylinder. I put a towel down just so my jar doesn't roll away. And I am just going to keep wrapping around, and then I'm going to glue that twine into place. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on either side and then put those end pieces in that glue. And then just cut off the excess of the twine. And then I made a bow out of some twine. And I am going to take and put my beads onto the bow tails. So I'm just trying to figure out about how long I want that to be. I'm going to cut the excess off of one so that I know how long I want the other ones to be. And I wasn't exactly sure how I wanted them to hang down, like how far, or if I wanted to stagger them. So I'm fixing this one so it doesn't go down as low as to the bottom of the vase. And then I'm going to add this one, and then I decided I should probably put it on the vase before I continue on. So I'm just going to glue my bow right to the top of that other twine that I put down. And then now I can decide better where I want my beads. I probably should have done that in the first place, but afterthought. So I want to make sure that they're kind of staggered. So I got the first 2 on, and then I'll do the other side. And just cut off the ends when I was done. And once I have all my beads on, now it's time to fill my cylinder or my vase. And I'm just going to use some beautiful sunflowers that I found at Hobby Lobby. And I just kept adding until I liked the way that it looked. And that is it. This project is finished. I think this turned out so super cute. I love this paper with the sunflowers. And this can be used all year round or for the summer and fall months. I just think it turned out adorable. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it inspires you to make one. Thank you for watching. And as always, don't forget to spread the chaos.